Well, hello everybody. Guess what time it is? What day is it? It's the day after a special, short delivery I did last night. It's Hump Day, everybody. Welcome to Hump Day. We have reached another Hump Day. Although somebody last night said, it's not Wednesday. Well, I didn't say it was Wednesday. Huh. Anyway, I hope everybody liked the little short last night. You know it. I know it to make people know it. That was good. So, where are we in this wonderful world as we approach the election? It's coming up really, really fast. It's coming up really, really fast. It's going to be really good. It's coming up really, really fast. That was a wonderful podcast, by the way, Sunday. Hope everybody liked that introduction. I'll continue to work on that. So, President Trump, out on the stump, as usual. Anybody watch the Elon Musk interview? I didn't get through it all the way. I will make my way through it. I heard most of the major sound bites, and I listened to about a quarter of it last night. I'll listen to more. It is 2 hours. But it is great. Great. It's good to hear them just speaking frankly. So, meanwhile, Harris is stealing the platform. And, you know, she's talking about not taxing tips on hospitality workers. Stolen. It's like stolen valor. But everybody knows what she's going to do because she's got a record of it. She's got a record of defunding police, of calling ICE racist, of being horrible on border control, of wanting to bail out those rioters, the BLM rioters, illegal immigrants, you name it. She's all for sanctuary states. She is out of her mind. So we're going to try and get her to steal another part of the platform here. So I'm saying, everybody, let's all go walk towards a cliff and jump off, okay? You get that? The wink means, I'm just kidding, but maybe she'll steal it, and then they'll all walk off a cliff. I ain't kidding either. Ain't kidding. No, but the point of her, the stupidity of her platform, if you can call it that, is that she's promising things that she should be delivering right now. So, really? You're going to tighten up the border? Why haven't you done it? You're going to not tax tips on hospitality workers? Do it. If you say you're in sync with President Biden, then do it. Okay? They like to blame the border control, this border security thing, on a bill that was a bipartisan bill that was not passed. Okay, and they say, well, the Republicans didn't pass it. Well, guess what? We all know that they ran on a platform in 2020 to literally open the border. Day one, we're going to reverse all Trump policies. So they did this on their own. They took it on their own to reverse these policies, and now we got what we have. So don't tell me for 1 second that you can't fix it without having some bill approved. Nonsense. It'll be fixed within days if Trump wins. So anyway, there is that going on. I mentioned the other day about the fella who approached me at the Ballpark Inn in Maryland. If you are watching, I didn't get your name, but it was very nice to meet you and your wife. If I had your name, I wouldn't publicly announce it anyway without approval, but I hope it was a pleasure to meet you, and I hope that the picture that you took, shaking hands, you said you wanted to send it to a friend of yours in Florida who would really love it. So hopefully that went down okay, and hope you enjoy the show. By the way, fella, last night I put out that little video on Telegram, the short one, and this fella, I've seen him before. He's likes to cause turmoil in the group. Well, I had to let him go. Booted him out. I don't like to do that, but look, if you're not interested in what's going on, if you're not interested in the type of things that the Punisher puts out, then perhaps you shouldn't follow. So, for those that do love the Punisher, by all means, follow, subscribe, make sure your friends do, because I love everybody. preferably people that are in sync with what how we'd like to see this country proceed. And those days are coming up soon. So, Vice President Harris has not done a press conference of any sort in what is it now, 25 days or something like that. And we know the tactic going on here. They want to avoid it because they know of the word salads that she will say when she does not have a script. They know it. They know it. You know it. They know it. The American people know it. So yeah. Anyway, Governor Walz, her VP pick, his military service is being criticized even more. Now look, I don't criticize a person who has served, but to embellish it like he has, knowing full well that it's going to come out, who on earth says that they, implies or says that they deployed to, whether it's Afghanistan or Iraq, and talking about the weapon of war? Look, you should be smart enough to choose your words wisely when you're going to get that kind of limelight, and to put anything out there that could be proven to be incorrect. It's idiocy. That would be like me saying I went to Iraq and got in a couple of firefights and this and that. No, I did not. Did I go to Iraq? Yes. Did I go there for a lengthy period of time? No, it was actually quite short. During that time, were there a couple of close calls? I'll say yes, they were, in fact. Do I brag about it or go on about it? No. Okay? That's not what you do. And then when we talk about him and his weapons of war thing, these people once again don't know what a weapon of war is, because I'm perfectly fine with weapons of war not being put in the hands of our folks out on the street. But what they're calling a weapon of war is an AR-15. An AR-15 is not even used by the military. It is a semi-automatic rifle, okay? It is not a weapon of war, okay? An M16 is, an M249 SAW is, because guess what? They're issued to the military. They do have an automatic feature, okay? But an AR-15 does not. An AR stands for Armalite Rifle, not assault rifle. It's nothing but a 223. It's like a hunting rifle. You could take any hunting rifle with a hunting rifle even has a longer barrel, and you can get more accuracy out of it. So they just don't know what they're talking about when they go on this thing. By the way, that fellow I had to kick out last night, part of the reason was he said, "You just sit there and drink and smoke and slur your words." I implore you to find anything where I have slurred my words. Everybody knows, Punisher's put it out multiple times. When you imbibe, you do so graciously. You do so in moderation. You do so and not get drunk and embarrass yourself. And you will not find where the Punisher has ever been on camera out of his mind drunk. You will find where I jokingly came on and said, everybody knows that's a joke. So I do not like that. All right? I do not like that. I won't put up with it. I'm sitting here with my coffee right now. And it just so happens my coffee has a double shot of whiskey in it. So there, I got the whiskey in it. If I had a cigar, So, no, it doesn't have whiskey in it. I don't put whiskey in my coffee. I have a rule, okay? I generally don't have a drink until, gosh, at least after 4 or 5. On rare occasions, you got a holiday or something like that, you kind of pop one open a little bit early. I stopped golfing years ago. I haven't golfed in over 20 years. Golfing is a good reason to drink early, but yeah, didn't really care much for that. So anyway, let me move this coffee over here because everybody loved the Trumpinator bobblehead. Trumpinator. And then last night, everybody loved. You know it. I know it. The American people know it. I am a bobblehead. Trumpinator and a bobblehead. And Punisher is a bobblehead. That's crazy. We got 3 bobbleheads here. So anyway, those are fun. Yeah, they came from 2 different vendors, so the JFK one is a little bit bigger. But there was one that was like 11 inches long. Tall. I didn't like that. Anyway, here we are with Operation Sleestack 2.5. Operation Sleestack 2.5. Effective today. Well, let's not forget. Hey, leaving you out there hanging. Operation T24 Steadfast is at 4.5. Operation Sleestack will remain at 2.5. But we have amazing news on one of these operations coming up on Friday. So, you know it. Oh, I know it. The American people know it. Ask not what your country can do for you, but what you can do for your country. And with that, I will tell you, have a wonderful and happy hump day. Thank you for all of the beautiful, kind comments on the video last night. The Punisher loves you all. And screw James Whitey Bulger. We'll talk to you later. Bye.